Are you filming, Rafi? You gonna film a video? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have got a requested video to kind of start the whole my top 5 of a little bit of everything. So today I decided to start off with the face, and for the face I'm going to start off with foundations. So I technically have 5 foundations and then a BB cream. And surprisingly, I have more drugstore than I do high-end. So I'm just going to jump in and give you a little bit about each product and what I like about them. My dog just opened my door. But anyway, so my number one favorite foundation at the moment right now, and I just discovered it, is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 208. I tried the matte one and wasn't a big fan. And I do have oily skin. I have a very oily nose, and this lasts beautifully. I don't have any problems getting really greasy or anything like that. I thought I might, and it makes the skin, I mean, you can't tell I'm wearing foundation when I wear this. And I do apply this with a beauty blender, and it just blends into the skin so beautifully. I have kind of big pores around this area, and this helps hide them so well. And then my next one, and these two are kind of tied. I have a hard time picking which one I like more than the other, is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless and the Maybelline Better Skin. The Better Skin one is in the shade 50 Natural Beige, and the Matte and Poreless one is in 322 Warm Honey. I really like both of these a lot. The Matte and Poreless definitely makes you really matte. I didn't notice a huge difference with my pores as far as it's really shrinking them down, but this does last really well. I prefer using this with a beauty blender because it dries extremely fast. So I'll dot all over like half of my face or a section of my face, blend it out with a beauty blender, and then just do it section by section, because the first time I used this, I dotted it all over my face and then I had like dots because I couldn't blend it out really well. So the beauty blender really helps blend this out nicely so it's not too matte and too cakey. And then this one, this used to be my favorite for a while, as you can tell. Sorry, it's gross. But it just started to become a little bit heavier than what I was liking. It's a beautiful, beautiful foundation, and it, again, makes your skin look like skin. It's not as full coverage as the Matte and Poreless one. So if you're going for more of a natural look, I do recommend this. It's about, I would say, medium coverage, but it's definitely buildable, and it's very, very comparable to the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. So those are those two. Now for my high-end, my favorite high-end is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is the color Golden. I really like this foundation if I want a little bit more coverage, but I don't really want it to look like I've got a full coverage foundation on. It doesn't really compare to this L'Oreal one as far as which one I like the best, but they have a similar texture on the skin. This gives a very natural look to the skin. It's not too matte, it's not too glowy, it's more of a satin finish, and most of these I use with a beauty blender except for the one I'm about to mention, which is the Tarte Forrest Of The Sea foundation. I prefer to put this on with a brush first and then blend it out with a beauty blender, just because it is a little bit watery and you get a little more coverage if you use a brush and then just blend it into the skin with a beauty blender. This is a really, really, really great lightweight foundation. It doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation. But I, again, really, really love this foundation. I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I mean, it's a really great foundation. If it wasn't, then I wouldn't be mentioning it. So the honorable mention in this video is a BB cream. If I don't want foundation, but I still want a little bit of coverage, I have this BB cream, and it's from the brand Sacara. I actually bought this in Israel, so I'm not sure about getting it in the US, but this is my all-time favorite BB cream. It has got just enough tint to it. I've used it in videos before that it covers up the redness that I have, which really isn't too much. And I just apply this with my fingers. I just put it in my fingers and I warm it up and just put it on like a moisturizer, and I really, really, really love this. And one of my favorite combinations are these mixed together. This has a good amount of coverage, and this kind of tones it down a little bit, but it also makes it more comfortable to wear, if that makes any sense. It almost gives this a little bit more coverage, so it's like a full coverage BB cream. So I really do love these two mixed together. So those are my favorite foundations. I think I'm going to do my favorite primers, and that'll be eye and face primers next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.